Hi everyone, welcome to this 30-day program to change, grow and transformed, designed to support you in your mental health and well-being and live a happier, more abundant life. So today we're covering strengthening intuition, but we cover a different topic every day that has an affirmation, an oracle card in terms of the energy that you can use from that card, and some ideas about how you can deepen your understanding about each of those topics. So today, in terms of strengthening intuition, we have the High Priestess, and the affirmation is, I trust my intuition to guide me towards my highest good. And the High Priestess symbolizes intuition, inner wisdom and the mysteries of the subconscious. She encourages you to trust your inner voice and explore your spiritual connection. This card is a reminder to listen, reflect and honour your inner knowing. Now, the thing about connecting with your own inner voice and exploring your own spiritual connection is you want to be able to develop a practice or a regular time every day to really just remove yourself from the noise, from the hustle and bustle, to move out of dramas, challenges, and find some space within the home or somewhere else that you can connect with just that sense of stillness. So if there's a lot of drama going on, we can have feelings that are aroused in us that are either anger, frustration, rage, or just general unhappiness. And those are the things that can distract us from sometimes what is coming through our subconscious. And that usually means information that's outside of our awareness that we don't have access to, but we get more access to our the inner workings and information and insight when we turn down the noise outside. Okay, and the more that you do that, the more you'll feel that connection with yourself and be able to listen and reflect. Now, some people avoid doing that. They can find it quite difficult, especially if they're facing a lot of challenges and are struggling with depression, anxiety, or anything else in terms of their mental health. So it can feel quite daunting. So, but strengthening your intuition is a key part to your own empowerment. It's also about working out what you like and don't like, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, where you feel drawn towards and where you feel repelled by, because our body can actually give us key clues as to whether we feel yes or no about something, that we might have liked doing things over the years, but our body can start saying, no, I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to go there. It's too busy. I'd rather go on a different day. And we have to start navigating and negotiating our lives in different ways sometimes, especially when we're going through big changes and transitions. Our taste can change. The way that we sleep can change. The things that we used to enjoy can change. We can start to get new interests. So all of that requires us to really sit and be still. And if you can do that for at least 10 minutes each day, that gives a message to your mind and your higher self that you are listening and starting to take notice. So as I said, spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes just in silence, turning off all the noise outside, or even 10 minutes in the office, put on some headphones with some relaxing music on and just focus on your breath. Just focus on the breath coming in your body and out your body, and ask, what is my inner voice telling me today? Write down any insights or feelings that arise without judgment. And then the journal prompts are, when has your intuition guided you successfully? How can you create more space to listen to your inner voice? And reflect on a time when ignoring your intuition led to a challenge. And so on previous videos, I've talked about how sometimes you can end up in a relationship that looks like it's good and it's going somewhere, and actually the relationship over the weeks or months turns into something that's more toxic. And in toxic, dramatic relationships, you can end up disregarding what your intuition has actually been telling you. And for a lot of people, by the time you're emotionally invested in that relationship, it can be harder to extract yourself because of whatever it is that relationship gives you. So be really mindful to make sure that you build up this sense of who you are, your own capacity to understand your own emotions, your likes and dislikes, so that you're more likely to see when somebody else is either trying to move you in a particular direction or even manipulating you on purpose. So listening to your intuition over life can help you choose the right job, take the right path. And when I say right and wrong, there isn't really a right and wrong, but sometimes there are decisions that work better for us in our favour. And only you will know that. And if you look back and reflect on those different time points in your life where you've made some big transitions, like leaving home, going to university, getting your first job, moving to another country, any relationships that you entered into, have a look at which ones you had some intuition about that worked out in your favour, and what were the kind of signs that you were getting, and then which ones that you had different feelings about, some reservations, and you ignored that, and then what the outcome was of that. And we all go through those experiences in life, because that's what life is. It's about having these experiences and deciding what works for us and what doesn't. So the High Priestess sits on the edge of the realm next to and draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. Sacred insights and profound wisdom are flowing to you now, and to access them you must tune in to your intuition and submerge your thoughts into her subconscious realm. The language of the unconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor, in dreams, or ancient memories that resurface to be processed. So pay attention to any synchronicity or any nagging feelings of being off track, as well as gut feelings that move you to a new direction at this time. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold an important message for you, and the bridge between the enigmatic realm of the priestess and your conscious understanding of the signs will be found through your own quieter introspection. I have the answers I seek. By following the truth, I will find them.